Today we're going to be installing a new airline to this fish room and doing all the finishing touches to get this fish room up and running. We're actually nearly done. There's not really all that many things we need to do to complete this fish room. So I'm actually going to be using 19mm poly irrigation line for my airline because it's flexy and the fittings are fairly user-friendly, I guess. I also went to Bunnings and brought a bunch of these little Pope microjet fittings for the irrigation line. These will be for the droppers. So I bought 2 packs of them, and of course just the little elbows and stuff for the irrigation line. Oh, and clips, and stop ends. So we should have all we need to do this airline in here. So let's get to work with this. I have no idea how to do this. It just wants to stay like a spring. I don't get it. Straighten you out. Oh, this stuff kinks really easy too, I just realized. Doesn't really bend. Ooh, getting it. So I've come up with a bit of a solution as to how I'm going to tie this to the roof. I'm going to use 25mm, whatever these are. Put it here-ish. I came up here without a drill. I hate doing these tight little areas. Oh, my arm's already dead. While we're at it, I lost my phone, so I'm using an iPhone 7, I think it is, to film my videos now. So you guys are gonna have to put up with not so good quality just for a little while. Is that even working? Kind of. Yeah, I apologize in advance if this video is not that great quality, but I am gonna continue making videos. Kinkage. What the hell? This is like wrestling snakes. This stuff is super. It's like, oh. Oh. What the freaking what? Come on. Now I've got a bloody kink in the thing. Stupid. Stupid airline. Man. This better not be too long. That would be tragic. Sometimes it might seem like building a fish room is fun, and it can be fun. But then you get times like this, where nothing is fun. You're like, why did I even start building a fish room? That is what I'm thinking right now. After what feels like hours, I think I'm actually getting somewhere. So I've got my airline running from this side of the room above this rack here. Comes along here, drops down the wall, down to under this cabinet here, and that's where the air pump is gonna be. It's gonna be very noisy, but it's a fish room. Not to mention my bedroom is just here. So I'm probably gonna have trouble sleeping, but it's worth it, I think. So the biggest trouble I had was this stupid poly loves to kink. Like, this stuff kinks like crazy. Whew. I'm glad to have that done and over with, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a demonstration of what we're gonna be doing here. Here's the hose. We're just gonna drill a hole in it, like that. Now, the size of drill that I went with was 764, which is imperial. I'm not sure what equates to in metric, but it's basically just the size of the inner hole of this little microjet, so it fits inside of it. That's about the perfect size for it. So you're going to drill a hole in your pipe, and then you're going to get the threaded end and push it and twist it. It's a bit tricky to do, especially it's hard on your hands, but once you get it in there, you feel it just sort of suck in. Then you just thread it in the rest of the way into your pipe, like that, until it gets tight. You can even squeeze the pipe a bit and you can get a bit more thread. So you get maximum thread. And you can see there that that's how we're going to be doing it. Works quite well. And we're going to have to do quite a lot of these today. Let's get started. Okay, so we have now officially put all of the little adapter, whatever they are, the little adapter things, we've officially put all of them in. So now we're up to the stage where we're going to be using silicone airline. I got this from Tech10, 100 meter roll of it, so definitely got plenty of this. So I'm going to be connecting this up to all of these airlines, starting from, I guess, the bottom ones, or the top ones are working our way down. And yeah, should be good. Okay everyone, we've now finished all of the airline in the fish room, and that's basically everything in this video, but I am going to do one last thing before you guys go, and that's hook up the final pieces of equipment for this sump. Here goes. We've got this to cut the PVC pipe, we've got a primer glue thingy and a pipe cement, which is going to hold this piece on in here. We've already Tefloned this piece in because it's a thread, and we'll just have this piece here. We're gonna quickly clean this. We have a spill. Alright, so stuff gets all over you. So we're just gonna prime this piece, prime that one in there, like that. So it's primed and ready to go. So put that piece in there. It's just going to be cemented in like that. By the way, this is not the most ideal pipe cutting device. It's an angle grinder meant for cutting metal, but I have found it does do the trick from time to time. It's meant to be a clean cut, but never does end up quite like that. It just goes in there. There we go. That's the pump, a 500 watt heater. Put that in the sump section, and that's all the equipment done. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, if you're wondering what I'm going to be doing for the lighting in this whole fish room, I'm actually going to be using these 10 watt floodlights. You can usually get these from any hardware shop. I got mine from Bunnings because I live in Australia. They're 850 lumens and only 10 watts. So it's pretty good bang for your buck. They're only $20 and they'll definitely do the trick for any aquarium, even growing plants, they should be fine. And I figured out that I only need one for this for each 3 foot tank. So I'm gonna need about 12 more of these little floodlights, but they're only $20, so that's very cheap for aquarium lighting. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be using for my fish room.